Every second counts. Hey everybody, I'm Stu Carter from Atamaii TV and Ben10toys.net. Stand by for a Ben 10 toy review. Yeah, so if you watch Ben 10, you know it's all about the Omnitrix. Without the Omnitrix, there's no aliens. So there's not, what do you know? It's just going to be Ben and his granddad and his cousin, Gwen. They're sitting around on vacation. No, they've got the Omnitrix and he punches it up and he calls up the aliens and he fights the bad guys like Hex and Vilgax and guys like that. That's the whole show, is the Omnitrix. So we've had I'm talking about for the Reboot show with Playmates toys, we've had the deluxe Omnitrix. We've had the basic Omnitrix. We've had the Omnitrix, the disc shooter, which I did an exciting review of that for you a few weeks ago. Now, this is just out. It should be in your store now. The Omnitrix, what's it called? Omni-Launch Battle Figures. It actually doesn't say Omnitrix, it's Omnitrix, come on. Omni-Launch Battle Figures. Let's get a closer look. Yeah, so you get a package with 3 of these aliens in it. This one comes with Wildvine, 4 arms, and Diamondhead, and you get the launcher, the Omnitrix shaped thing. And there's 2 of them you can collect, apparently. The other one will have Accelerate, Heatblast, and Cannonbolt. Why only 6 aliens? Why? And according to Playmates, we saw Richard demo this for us at their showroom last year, actually. You punch it up, it launches. It starts off as a disc, right? And then he transforms and he lands on his feet, ready to do battle as 4 arms or whoever. What do you think? I think we need to test this for ourselves, of course. So let's open this up, right? Right, let's go. Comes with some directions. You don't need that. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know. It also comes with this cool little target sheet, not advertised. They didn't tell me about this. We're going to try this out, see how we can score. And it has the promo sheet, which I talked about last. It's an updated promo sheet for this year. All right, well, let's get a look. Okay, so you get this out of the package, and first, this is like a decorative piece of paper. I'm going to take this off. But you know, I'm not going to throw this away. I might save this. This might be useful for some project in the future. And then you see, you get this mechanism. You got to fold these guys up to go in there. I'm going to show you how to do that. One more thing, they got a little restraining tab, a little restraining plastic in the package, right? But then there's one more you got to cut off. They've got one more here. Make sure you know to cut that off, right? Like this. Right. I don't know, you're smart enough to know that. I just wanted to make sure that you didn't get. Now, look, I said throw away the directions. You know what? You might want to keep them. You might want to keep them, or watch the video very carefully, because you know what? Getting this to work is about the most complicated thing I've ever done in my life. And I studied calculus. I studied calculus in college. But this is more complicated than calculus. Yeah. What you got to do, you got to take him, you got to take the guy, and you got to fold his little arms up so you make the Omnitrix symbol there. See, right? See that? And then you got to fold his head back. His head folds back. And then this little standy piece that's clear, you fold that up to hold his head down. Now you got to hold all this together. Keep it together in your hands. See, okay? Now the Omnitrix symbol part, see, it's already messed up. The Omnitrix symbol part, that goes down. As you insert this into, and I've already got it backwards, insert this into the launcher. Now see, I've got these tabs going down, and they're sliding into these little slidey tabby places. Slots, these slots. Now I see, I flip it over, and now it's on, okay? And you think, oh, great, that's all I have to do. No. This is very complicated. Okay, so I put this on the demo, and by the way, the strap fits fine. And I'm a big grown-up arm, all hairy and stuff. You could eat, it's still got, I've got the strap on 3 hooks. So you'll be fine. Now, see, now it's got to put, okay. Now, you get a clue about the difficulty in the directions. It says, for best performance, lay arm on flat surface. And I've also learned through extensive testing the angle matters a lot. See the angle. You want the angle to be pretty much flat. See, not tilted, not tilted. You want the Omnitrix to be pretty flat for this to work correctly. And you want it to be, it seems like it likes to be about this height, that is the height of your arm, above the table. Well, you ready to try it? All right, let's see. This is the first time I've done it on camera. Let's see. Yeah! 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 It worked. I can't believe it worked the first time. Let's try forearms now for the third time. I'm laughing because I've messed it up several times already. Trying to, okay, put it in here. Put it in here. Get in there. Get in there. Get in. Get in there. There. It's loaded. It's ready to launch. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! 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 Let me give you some other tips I've learned from my extensive testing. When you're folding his arms, all you got to worry about is his arms, not these pieces down here, okay? But if this bottom part isn't folded over, when you finish, fold it over, okay, like that, yeah? But when you put it into the Omnitrix, these parts are going to come up by themselves, so don't worry about that. Now, on examining this target device here, I uncovered some interesting information that you might consider spoilers. If you don't like spoilers, you need to close your eyes and cover your ears and go, nah, 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 nah. You know, okay? All right. Otherwise, the rest of you guys, let's look at this target here. See, this target has bad guys on it, well, of course. But, I mean, some of the bad guys we've seen before. We've seen Hex, of course. We've seen Steve Smythe and Dr. Nemo, and Vilgax is the big target in the center for 1,000 points. Well, Vilgax is coming out now if you haven't seen him. How about these other guys around here? Well, I know Zombozo, he's from the original series. He was big back then. So, yeah. And then down here is Crab, I believe. And, you know, we saw a Crab toy displayed at the Toy Fair in February last year, a year ago, and still wasn't released. But Playmates made a toy, or at least like a demo, you know, prototype. Maybe we might see Crab in the fall. Maybe, like September. How about, who's this? Who's this guy? Can you tell me in the comments? And who's this guy over here? Tell me in the comments who these guys are. Help me out. And I've got a friend I'm going to ask also, okay? All right. So when you get these put together, what was that? It's a ninja assassin. He's got to shoot. Every second counts. Deploy forearms. Well, that's enough excitement for today, but you don't want to miss a single one of my videos, do you? So hit that subscribe button. The button's actually down at the bottom. And use that notify bell. Click on that bell, and you tell me you did that in the comments, and I'll try to give you a shout out. Here's today's shout outs. Colin Mitchell, Joe Drinnen, Devotee Proxy, Hugo Unboxing. I wonder what he talks about. And saying Japanese characters for fighting spirit. Gombate Seiyan-san. And until next time, have a great day. I'm all right.